Actually, I can tell you two of my tiny little short ghost stories, but one of them I'll have to break the rules because it's an Appalachian story. It's not actually a medieval story. But the first one is an Irish story, and it starts like a lot of Irish stories do with Thomas was a bit of an idiot. Thomas was a bit of an idiot. He was so slow and so thick that the only job that he could do was picking up rocks from where they weren't wanted and putting them to places where they were certainly at least a little bit less objectionable. Now, farming in Ireland is a lot like farming in New England. Basically, you pick up enough rocks and you hope you find some dirt underneath that you can actually grow something in. So Thomas's services were actually somewhat in demand. But, you know, he spent all day, every day, picking up rocks from farmers' fields, putting them across, where somebody brighter than him could, you know, eventually make a wall out of them or something useful. And to top everything off, every single day, as he walked home from work, he would stop at the churchyard, and he would stand there at the churchyard gate, talking away to the gravestones, to something that nobody else could see. So, on top of being as dumb as the rocks as he toted around, Thomas was a bit touched as well. And the boys in town thought this was very funny. So one day, they decided they were going to have a bit of fun with Thomas. And then one of them raided his mother's linen closet and got an old sheet, and they rattled around their garages and found some chains, you know. And getting on to late afternoon, they stashed themselves all behind the graves and in the bushes. And sure enough, Thomas came walking along, and he leaned on the graveyard gate, and he's standing there chatting away to something that nobody else could see. And so the boy with that sheet rose up from behind the grave, and he waved his arms and moaned, and the other boys were rattling chains. And Thomas looked at him, and he said, "So, you've got a friend tonight?"
Took me a minute.
This, I